Well, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to another edition of our Investor Spotlight series, brought to you by the Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm Eric Toddy, Director of Membership and Sales. We have Ashley Garlow powering the technology by Arvis today, and we have the pleasure to be at one of the sweetest places in town, Hansel and Gretel's, and I am here with owner Brian Daughtry and longtime friend, known each other a while. And Brian, just tell us first of all about how you got started with the concept.
Well, during the pandemic, of course, a lot of people had to find things to do. Mine, of course, was doing a lot of baking and started doing some candy making. And as we looked at all of the places that weren't coming back up, we were able to find a concept and a business that Mountain Home didn't have, and that we thought would be a good fit for the area.
Absolutely. Now you have candy literally from all over the world. Tell us a little bit about your selection.
So aside from the domestic, obviously we have over 128 bulk containers, which gives everybody a sampling of everything. Instead of having to go buy a full bag somewhere, you can try a little bit of this and that. We're constantly rotating things out. We have everything from old-fashioned to newer style, the stuff that the kids like, whatever we can find from TikTok and YouTube and some of those other things, as well as items that we get from Germany and Europe for what's available to us, during the import. So.
Very cool, and I've seen some of the old nostalgic candies that go way back. Some not for us, for the 50s or 60s, but 50s and 60s candies, and then we got the 70s and 80s in there. So a selection of a compilation of all those in one box.
Yeah, and it makes it fun, definitely, with some of those 80s candies that we remember, being on the lower racks at the gas stations. Of course, they're not 25 cents anymore, but the joy on people's faces when they come in because they haven't seen them in years.
Right.
And sometimes 30 years or better that they've seen these items. Now, of course, a lot of them are not available anymore. I wish I could still get some of them.
Right.
But we do try to get what is available to us, and bring back some of those memories of the things that we were able to get when we were kids.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So a couple more things that I'd like to touch on really quick. One of the most unique items in the store is your flavored popcorns. Tell us a little bit about that.
So the popcorn, everybody has a normal cheese corn, caramel corn. We were able to get a hold of a vendor that, we've got access to over 100 different flavors of popcorn. I know there's some of them that are your favorite. I think you have the Cajun.
Yes, the chili lime.
The chili
was
lime
the first one I started with, but I've gone on from there.
And so that's always a fun thing. The flavors are amazing. We try to rotate some of those out as much as we can, and loaded flavors. People seem to enjoy that. Great gift items as well. So
you bet. And speaking of great gift items, you have one of my personal favorites, a selection of fudge.
Yes.
And so tell us about that.
So we keep, I keep anywhere from 15 to 20 flavors of fudge at any given time. Now, we do not make the fudge in-house. It's one of those processes on some of the flavored fudge. I can make just about anything. I'm not even going to attempt.
It's a lengthy process.
Well, some of the, chocolate and peanut butter, you can get 2-3 ingredient fudges.
Yeah.
When you get into complicated things, pumpkin spice latte and some of the cheesecake fudges, those are not 3, 2 or 3 item fudges. So I leave that to the expert. I've got some small companies that I work with. They're really, really good at what they do.
All right, great. Well, tell everybody where they can find you and social media, all that good stuff. So
we are on Facebook. It's just Hansel and Gretel's Candy House. We are in the Town East Center. We are right next door to Carter's Jewel Chest, where Mel's Diner is. Real easy to find, right in the center of town.
Well, yes, so they can find you anywhere. They can also find you on the Chamber's website, enjoymountainhome.com, under the membership directory. And we just want to thank you, Brian, for your support of the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce. And we hope that you come and stop in and see the shop. It is gorgeous, very well decorated, and got that Hansel and Gretel theme. So thanks for joining us for this edition of the Investor Spotlight Series, and we'll see you next time.